Alright, I just wanted to play a bit more, but I don't think I'll be doing any progress this stream. But I thought I'd just turn the thing on, turn the stream on, for the sake of the archive, just in case well, I'll be doing no story, but I'll be still trying to finish this. I did play a bit more after the last one. As I said I would, doing a bit more practice. But as you can see, I didn't really have much success. So things I'll be doing now are probably just trying to get used to the combat a bit more. Maybe going around taking photos, because it's silly and I love it. What else? This was the other thing. I noticed that I have these. Well, I noticed them before, but I wasn't opening them, and I realized there's not much point in keeping them closed. I've opened a few. They look like they give different color schemes, color sets. I haven't really tried any of them yet, but I figure I might as well just open all this stuff up. Maybe I should keep the stuff with I didn't open it. I didn't get it, did I? Maybe I should have done this off stream. Yeah, I can look at. So I get one node. Oh no, that's what I had to do. Okay, so I get one Legion color slot. So that's good, I think. All of this stuff just for customization. Common material. What were they for? Yep, I've done chain jump attack master. Doesn't seem accurate to me. I've done a lot of them, but I wouldn't call me a master by any means. More medicine. Rare material codes. Common material codes. Name chain. Oh, right. They've just attached a price to it, that's all. So that one's a free name change, I guess. Misaki is still fine, I think. More rare material codes. I can't remember what these are for. Equipment. Use an empty color set slot to change the color of your gear in the color room. I don't know what that means. Legion color slot. What? 20. Okay. So it's a specific one. And I already opened these ones. So now those won't be sitting there. The next thing I'm planning on doing, and in fact I'm doing right now, I'm gonna clean this crap off you, make you all shiny. I don't know whether it makes a difference, but it makes me feel better doing it. Legion color. Choose from preset colors. So Does that mean that it colors different parts? Like, is there much difference between slot 1 and slot 20? I mean, my question is, could I make them the same? Or does it give me like a different set of available colors or areas that I can color? That looks pretty neat. Don't know whether that's too much. Yeah, so I'm wondering if some of the other sets give me different preset colors to choose from. I mean, this one's got black. Or is black always available as the second? No, okay. So at least some of it's different, I guess. Maybe you get all of these colors? Like, sort of by default, and then get a few special ones as a first one? I don't know. I don't know. Classic still looks pretty good. I do like this color though. Yeah. What does that remind me of? I feel like there's lots of things that have used the green and purple color scheme. They're just not quite coming to mind right now. Okay, so this is the only one that gives me the option for purple right now anyway. And what does this change? Those little smaller sections. Got it. Let's make you that color for now. I didn't set it. Set. There you go. What else was I planning to do? Assign skill. Do I have it? Okay. No skills yet. I also decided there's no point in me saving my points or trying to hoard them as I currently am. One out of... okay, so I don't have any more slots for this yet. Yeah, that's the only slot. Auto evade, those are probably useful, but I'm gonna try without for now. Okay, so I can get bonus slots after 1, 2, 3 things once I start descending through the tree. So give me some plus attack. Oh wait, what's this one? Straight up attack boost. I don't know what this does, but it does give me access to another, wait, an ability slot? No, abilities are something I already have, but it will give me another slot. Skills are things I don't have yet. Perfect call. Activated when the Legion is called right before an enemy attack. So that's like a parry. 300, 350. So I can't quite afford that yet. This one doesn't require gene codes, so I can... Oh. C-scale. What is C-scale? I mean, I can do that now. Power charge. Oh, it's a... I'm so dumb. It says it's a skill. So that means now I've got something I can do with it. Cooldown 15 seconds, boost attack power. I wonder if given how poorly I'm playing, I should maybe try defense. But I always feel like defense is... My defense is useful. But I feel like I should just be learning how to play better first. And then the better I am, the more value defense has. See, so I use it like that. Straightforward enough. Don't think there's anything else I can use right now. Let's go. Taking hits right away. Good start, good start. Legion attack, sync attack, good. I think I should prioritize my dodges a bit more. Because I think it's probably more important that I live. Whoops. Oh, where'd I go? So I think I also get a chance to sync attack when I am falling. Come charge me. Whoops. I mean, when he attacks in that sequence, there really should be no excuse not to. Not to land some good hits on him. Shoot! Want my gun? I'm gonna take out that. I didn't realize there was still one up. Get out of here. Stunned is bad. Nope, don't want to be attacking you. That one. Good. Wait, not the camera. Dodge. Damn it. I think I got the that old chestnut. Ah. I mean, I know the initial training, these guys were specifically there to train you to use the baton. But I feel like I really should be better at being able to use the gladius. I think my legion's having trouble hitting that guy. Stay there. Yo, I need to refill my limiter gauge. Wait, why is my legion staying all the way over there? Okay, that was a good bit of filling. What am I doing? Trying to shoot that guy. Get wrecked. Now I just wish I hadn't lost as much health before this fight started. Oh, am I targeting? I don't understand how this works necessarily. Ah. Dodge. Should stop letting my my dude eat it like that. Get me out of here. Run. Okay, I didn't get hit at least. I did seem to get stunned by it. Okay, give him a moment. That was messy. Your somewhat clumsy yet effective combat style reminds me of Captain Max. Wow. Perfect call E-heal. What was it that I received?
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Heals energy by 60% after a successful perfect call. Uses 2 slots, which I don't currently have. Rate of learning. Perfect call does seem pretty useful. So, what do I need for upgrades? Cash. Lots of it. But I think my most recent upgrades cost like 8,000 G anyway, so it doesn't seem unreasonable. It's just compared with my broke self right now. Okay. So those, not for a while. You... Just tell me about the menu. You only sell the explosive thing? I think I've got some stuff that I could sell, but I won't do that right now. Well, no. I'll leave the poor girl alone. Not go out there. I'm avoiding the garage for now. Okay, I've basically gone and taken photos of everyone and everything that's around in here. Turns out I was able to, or I was also required to get a photo of the vending machine. Let's do some advertising. Try our exclusive burger. Unfortunately, the photos that you save in here, you can only view... Where is it? Somewhere. Somewhere that I can't remember. Oh, I need to pull the camera out and then I can... That's it. Unfortunately, you can't make this full screen, which is annoying. But then... Fortunately, you can just turn the HUD off and then use the switch. Or I guess I can just try to catch a... what is it? Capture a frame from the stream. Alan. But I did. She was in the costume and everything. And according to my quest on my current case, she's in the garage. Dress uniform. That looks alright, I think. So it is just the shirt. Utility pants and belt. Yeah. Necktie, yes, no. Still fine with the tie. Maybe I can take the hat off for a while. Kinda like the hat though. Don't really have a lot of things I can do just yet. I feel like I should just try some different things though. Oh, that's right, I saw the other option. It was talking about using an empty slot. Oh, sweet. So I can actually just pick colors now. Don't know what exactly I'd like, but pants. You know, only affects that. I forgot. Can I change the color of her tights then? No, no subcolor. But the shirt does have a subcolor. Ah, it's for the trim. Whoops. Hmm. I'm not wearing a jacket, that's why that's not available. That makes sense. I'm really bad with colors. Ah, that's how you... Troops, okay. X to toggle between RGB and HSB. And it looks like I can favorite particular colors as well. Knee pads includes all of the... Oh wait, no. It doesn't extend further, it's just I can't see. Necktie as well. Don't know, soon she's gonna look like a fashion disaster. Don't really have a good eye. I can usually tell what looks poor. Actually, no, that's not correct either. I can tell sometimes when something is egregiously bad. Maybe. Hmm. Let's go red and black. Just for a little while. Wait, that said, I didn't necessarily pick black for some of those things. Oh wait, they have different top colors. Oh right, because that first one's a default. No, didn't. Press X. Save. Sure, why not? I can always undo it. Not sure about this. Definitely look distinct now. Hey, I'm meant to be the center of this group now. They're building Neuron around me. Therefore, I think it's fine if I stand out. You know, I succeeded on that training sooner than I thought I would. I'd basically committed to just failing or to starting the stream expecting that I would just be failing a bunch. Hence the decision that I'd just make the whole stream just practicing. Okay, so I'm not going to get a chance to do that training again unless I come back to actually repeat the file. Whoop, no, didn't mean to do that.
Different types of legion. The sword. Let's try it out.
Well, I guess it's probably worth
When there
practicing.
are here we
Yep, got it. Ah. So something that I noticed...
if you find
Oh god, look at our collars. I need to change this.
give them a sniff and see what happens. Next, let's try a chimera attacks are a kind of current too. Chimeras are given.
Alright, go on. Oh, missed. I totally
That was great.
misread somehow
Just the thing to turn a bad situation around.
the UI prompting.
Sword
Well, not
legion
the...
flashes lightning quick. These are simulations of they figured it. That's where the supply.
Yeah. I thought that the little nodes turned red when you were properly lined up, as opposed to being red and turning blue when you're lined up. Which is why I'd always struggle when it seemed that I'd line them up as best as I could, but I couldn't get them to activate, or so I thought. And so I'd keep moving it around. I really should have tried seeing what happens if I... Anyway. Come on. Attack! Give us prompts. Give us a thing to... There we go. Yeah, see, so... Yesterday when I was doing it, I would have failed it a heap of times. Because I'd have the alignment and then I'd promptly keep moving it around until I ran out of time. Or ate that. Didn't quite go as planned. Give big sword. Nope, not quite quick enough there. Oh, did I actually... What happened there? Did I stun it? I may have stunned it by accident. I don't think that was right though. Okay, that's not free. I keep using certain abilities thinking that I've got invisibility frames, whereas I really need to be more careful about it. Nice. The way that I'm measuring success right now is just, can I defeat one of these? Ah, nuts. Where's the... I saw it, but too late in the swing. I'd already run out of... limiter? Way too easy just to think of it as stamina. Nuts. They probably should have just pulled my legion towards me then. Should have dodged. Should have dodged. Was greedy. Come back. Where is he? Alright. No. Where's the line? Where's the line? Doesn't help when you're blind as I am. Get out of there. We're starting to get some dodges, but I don't do anything with them. Dang it. There's gonna be a chance here somewhere. Ran out of thingy. Gotta stop getting hit by that follow-up charge. Almost. Well, it did work. I think I missed one of the arms though. Wrecked. Should have been more careful. I'm pretty sure he's so low. Yep. Alright, this will be more or less a fresh. I really want to do better with the sword. Or either of the sword. Well, either the baton or this even. Oh, nice. Okay. Misjudged that. Now I'm just eating hits. Get out. Did I kill it? Where? Where's the attack? Got a few good hits in there. That felt pretty okay. You know what I haven't used? I haven't at all used the ability. Stunned. Get out. Definitely worth saving the Legion. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, still pretty messy. It takes me about a... Oops. basically most of my health bar to take one of these guys out. That's the amount of mistakes that I make. Crap. No? No attack? There we go. Nice. And out. And dodge. 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 Yes? No? Yes. Wait. Got it. Oh crap. That was way better. A bit more methodical. Okay, I probably shouldn't try dodging like that. It's just not smart. I can't do it. Not from not from this close. Abort. Stun. Legion. Oh, sync attack. Attack boost. Get in again. Stun. Dodge. I shouldn't have charged into that. Am I dead? I'm dead. I feel like I was so close that time. Managing to... I mean, that's sort of the goal, to be able to... not having to rely on 700 health of mistakes. Not eating too many hits again. Ah, nuts. It's feeling way better.
What's the matter, partner? Finished with your training? See you soon.
Look at us. I can't get the distance without the... red, white, and blue. How much is left of this file? The red and the yellow look kind of awful. Well, I mean, they look kind of okay, but I don't know whether they look great together. I'll spend some time off camera messing with that. Wait, what was the equipment color? Guess that's not terrible. Probably a bit boring. Security set looks okay too. What up? Ooh. Extremely bright. I'd just give that a go for a bit. With the hat. At least now I'll be as bright as my Legion. Let's clean you up. Right on. That's... I'm hoping that there's just a bit more left in this file.
Oh, good. You
What is that?
Not that I
Is that a cat?
couldn't. So I met this little guy while out on patrol. I couldn't just leave him out there. One look in those big eyes and...
And you had to bring him back, right?
Oh! Akira! What are you doing here?
I saw her coming down here and wondered if something was up. Call it an itch I had to scratch. And speaking of scratches, stray animals are really likely to carry chimeric corruption. Now, you of all people should know that bringing them here is way off limits, Marie.
I know, but...
Look, hand your little guy over to me. I'll make sure he gets back where he came from, safe and sound.
No.
Oh, I bought so much cat food. The good stuff too. Oh, now what am I gonna do? Eat it myself?
We've gotten reports of several missing persons around Maison Forest, in Zone 30. It's more than the local police can handle, so they put the call out to us. Let's wrap things up before it gets any worse over there. Akira, do you read me? Akira!
Oh wait, what? I'm sorry.
Jeez, are you even listening? You're going to Maison Forest. Wouldn't have taken you for a slacker. Anyway, all the other officers have their own assignments, so go support the Legiones, okay? If, of course, you're feeling up to it.
Maison Forest? That's perfect. Wait, what? Sorry, come on, let's get going. Get ready, and I'll meet you on the roof. Chop chop.
What are you doing, Akira?
Okay, well, take your time and make sure you don't forget anything before you go.
Aw. I like Marie. I'm not such a fan of Lappy, but Marie's cool. Do I have a photo of you as... Oh wait. Oh no, the question marks were for... Ideally not... I mean... I'm terrible. What about you? I haven't checked my PC either. Is this just a photo for the area? Or why not? I don't know why I'd save that and not save the one of him. See if I can get one to at least make it look a bit more... Instead of just a random photo. There you go. Now he looks intent. He's looking at the bike. Ooh, item. Gonna go to the command room. Hey, Olive. Yeah, I mean, they've got excuses, I guess. Database, that's what I was looking for. What is this subject log? Location information. Astral Plane, an infinitely vast dimension, wholly alien to our own. Wormholes known as gates connect the Earth to the Astral Plane. The Astral Plane is a harsh place permeated by chimeric corruption and made up entirely of cubes of crystallized data. It is believed to be completely uninhabitable, except to chimeras. And I've read all at the Zone 36. A lively, bustling zone, designed to serve as something of a hub between the Ark's different residential districts. Zone 36 has a distinct culture and flavor of its own, different from Harmony Square. Central City, the largest residential area in Zone 36. Grand Avenue, an avenue that goes through the heart of Zone 36. Persons of interest. Joseph Calvet. Male. Born 16th March 2015. A brilliant scientist and one of very few people aware of the truth behind the destruction wrought by the Astral Plane. It is part of a repeating cycle, destined to prevent life on Earth from developing too far. He put this knowledge to use to save humankind from seemingly inevitable disaster. Yosef spearheaded the project to create living weapons to fight back against the invisible chimeric invaders, and thus the legions were born. He established Neuron, a special task force within the police, to control his legion, and appointed himself as commander. How did he... One of very few people aware of the truth behind the destruction wrought by the Astral Plane. How did he learn this? And how is it confirmed? Oops. Jin has worked under Max Howard since well before Neuron was established. He has known the twins since they were children. Jin has seen Max as a role model since his earliest days on the police force, and trained his mind and body to live up to Max's expectations. This paid off when Max trusted in Jin's abilities enough to personally recommend him for Neuron. Jin has a very high sync rate with his powerful arm legion, making him Neuron's ace officer. I wonder if we can get them their legions back. I mean, I assume that I'm going to capture more, so that I can use them. But it feels kind of... I feel kind of bad for them. I mean, even, well, there's that whole issue, ethical issue, I don't know whether it's ethics, but the whole capturing and enslaving of the legions feels a bit awkward. On the other hand, they're chimeras which are coming in deliberately to destroy us. Oh wait, that was something that I had a thought about while I was in the car for some reason. I don't know why it popped into my head. Because I enjoy the game and so it's currently near the front of my mind, I guess. Chimeras. So chimeras are the secret things. Well, because the other stuff, no, they're aberrations. But they refer to the corruption level as reaching a chimerification threshold. So does that mean that they know that humans turn into chimeras? I'm trying to figure out how much is actually known in this world at the moment, because they know that humans become corrupted and become aberrations? Is that the word? And then chimeras are the ones which are the more, they're the invisible ones, and the ones that are supposedly unknown to everyone else. But aberrations are the ones that, I guess, because people can see, people know about. I don't know, so if they suspect that chimeras, or at least humans, can turn into chimeras based on the name of the term chimerification. Yeah. Do they suspect that the chimeras they capture are/were human? I'm not saying this like this is, oh my god, such a revelation or anything, but I don't know, it's still, I'm just wondering if that's where this story's going. It seems like it might. Or I don't know whether they're just gonna settle on the, hey, you know, it's a cool thing. Don't think too much about the implications. Olive Espinosa, previously a TV announcer and newscaster. Olive left this job feeling she had to do more in the face of disaster than simply report on it. She put her communication skills to work at Neuron as a dispatcher and radio operator. As a newscaster, Olive was beloved all over the Ark for her quick and incisive wit. She has keen situational awareness and deftly conveys orders and information to all Neuron officers all by herself. Olive is typically kind and sisterly to all of her allies, but she takes a particular liking to the Howard twins. Brenda might be one of the first characters that we see. I can't remember the exact order of people showing up in the opening cutscene. Formerly a researcher at the Aegis Research Institute, Brenda is now Neuron's chief medical officer. Brenda is no typical medic. As head of Neuron's infirmary, her work demands an intimate knowledge of chimeras and the Legion project. Brenda's scientific prowess is considerable enough for even Joseph to take notice. She greatly admires him and trusts in his judgment. Brenda is often strict with officers who come to her for treatment, but many of them appreciate her no-nonsense attitude. Since getting to know Olive, whose carefree demeanor contrasts with Brenda's more reserved personality, she started trying to lighten up a bit. Brenda's greatest secret is her extensive collection of Lappy merchandise. Secret. I'd love it if it was just sitting there, if you looked around in the medical bay. Found her Lappy plush toys and things. Roy Stewart. A Neuron officer who collects combat data on his squad mates for personal analysis. Roy might be the most knowledgeable on the force when it comes to tracking everyone's capabilities. Shizu Miyamoto. A Neuron officer who loves anything occult related. Shizu often spends her free time checking out alleged hauntings. She's usually a diligent worker, but she'll ditch work in a heartbeat if there's ghosts involved. She's the one that's sitting, like, rocking back and forth in the corner. Mitsuru Aiba. Mitsuru passed Neuron's strict screening process despite his frail constitution. Still, he does frequently get hurt on the job and is somehow always sick, so he spends a lot of time in the infirmary. He's not really sure why he's in Neuron to begin with. Come on, you'll get your chance. You'll either really show up one day, or maybe you'll just get killed. Avery. Very strong and super energetic, Avery is prone to jumping into action before getting the full story. Rumor has it she was high on the waiting list to be issued a Legion, but the Neuron brass decided to wait until she kicked her energy drink habit. Where is she? Is she on the roof, usually? Mike Boone. Mike is a kind-hearted animal lover. If he sees an animal in trouble, he'll drop everything to save it, a trait which has earned him both the love of his Neuron squad mates and more than a few reprimands from the commander. Billy Williams. A former detective, Billy has a deep personal vendetta against chimeras, for reasons that seem to go beyond they are monsters that want to kill us. Nobody has been able to get him to tell these reasons. He's the other one that's standing on the roof, who said he was sorry about our dad, but did make the point about why we still had a legion. Li Fang Meyers doesn't do small talk. Richard Morgan, a Neuron officer who fancies himself an independent Chimera researcher. He's been injured in the field more than a few times after getting too close to his research subjects. Kay Watson, generally bound to her desk in Neuron HQ. Kay is well versed on all sorts of items and their effects, but usually can't be bothered to explain them to anyone. Are you the one that... That's why he's got the bandage, because he's always injuring himself. This is the one that looks really bored at work. Leona Murphy, Neuron's resident worrywart, Leona constantly puts others' needs, sometimes even Legion's needs, before her own. Julia Rockfield, Julia has lived with Leona since before either of them joined Neuron. The fact that they both were selected seems to be purely coincidence. A hopeless romantic, Julia will stop at nothing to see love bloom, and bloom often, at Neuron HQ. Yep, she was the one who wanted to know the dates between Max and Alicia. Shinjiro Hattori, acting leader of Neuron's tech division. His protégés Tabitha and Ted have been working so hard lately that there's not much left for poor Hattori to do. Which one is he? He's the one that sits in the middle that talks about the stuff, right? Because Tabitha is the one who upgrades your stuff. Tabitha Bernard, an affable member of Neuron's tech division who's always looking to push the limits of X-Baton technology. Tabitha puts her all into X-Baton mods and maintenance. The E and the A are around the wrong way, aren't they? Aren't they? Ted Garcia, a Neuron technician who specializes in creating combat items. Ted's toys are popular among his fellow officers since they're often more effective than general issue equipment. Ted's personal favorites are explosives. He even likes to collect and compare the different sounds they make. Isayoshi Kijima knows his way around all of Neuron's gadgets. Where do you stay? Marie Wentz. A former traffic enforcement officer, Marie was brought into Neuron to help with office management and general affairs. She helps Neuron officers out with day-to-day parts of their job that don't involve fighting chimeras. She's familiar with the ins and outs of Neuron's facilities and handles orientation for new recruits. Marie is cheerful and hardworking, though more than a little clumsy and not particularly self-aware. Lappy the police dog is the mascot of Arc Police. His name is short for Laylaps, taken from a mythological hunting dog that never failed to catch his quarry. Lappy is particularly popular with children, and merchandise bearing his cheery likeness is a major source of income for the police. Lappy often makes appearances at public events to spread joy and traffic safety awareness to children throughout the Arc. Akinori Tabuchi. The newest member of Neuron's technical division, he joined the force only a few days before the Howard twins. Since he's new, he's primarily tasked with keeping Neuron's cars shiny and clean. That's why we found him in the garage. Vendor 3 is part of a series of vending machines that sells beverages throughout the Arc. That's all we've got so far. Archives! Underground parking garage. Arc Police HQ connects directly to a system of underground tunnels, allowing officers and their vehicles easy access to nearly the entire Arc. Most squad cars are manufactured by Telos Automotive. Ah, my brain. Most squad cars are manufactured by Telos Automotive and built for greater speeds than civilian models. They also include a variety of built-in defense systems. That makes sense. Fast, quiet, and nimble, rotorless jet helicopters are Neuron's preferred means of transportation. A maintenance hangar lies just beneath the heliport at Police HQ, and the crew keeps every chopper ready to fly at a moment's notice. Restrooms. Remember, everyone has to share these facilities. Treat them like you would treat part of your own home. Worse than accidentally injecting extra words is when you get mind flooded because you're thinking about the extra word, and when the sentence still would have flowed just fine, but you got so distracted thinking about it that you've just stopped speaking. No, I already talked to you about this one. Tiny bit more training. Why does it always start me from there now? Maybe it's because of the file that I'm on.
Okay, partner. Here, you and a Bert when you're ready to quit. Choose change program.
Just beat up on some weak dudes. I need to get more used to sending my dude out. You love it. Actually thought you were gonna go for the flying dude. Whoops. Didn't mean to let him run out. Don't even think about it, Buster. Gone? Yes. Oh. Extremely rude. Ah, I realized that I summoned him accidentally because still got this. I love that so much. Ow. Rude. Oh. Get away from me, you psycho. Almost dead. Me, that is. Oh, that's bad. Dead.
Iris, start Iris.
What's
Shut
the
down.
matter, partner? Finished with your training? See you soon.
Alright, my brain's pretty much fried. So I'm gonna wrap up there. And then I'll resume properly next time. Maybe in between I'll experiment with a few more color combinations. Bye-bye.